Under the gray Moscow sky, President Vladimir Putin took to the stage to announce what he called a new milestone in Russia's defense capability. Standing before top general and defense industry leaders, he confirmed that Russia had successfully tested the Burevestnik, a nuclear-powered cruise missile capable of flying around the globe with virtually unlimited range. This revelation, reported by outlets including Reuters and Sky News, immediately sent shockwaves across defense circles worldwide. Putin described the Burevestnik as an invincible missile, one that can evade any existing or future missile defense system. According to reports, the test was conducted at a remote Arctic test site and marked the first full demonstration of the system's long-duration flight capability. Russian state media highlighted that the missile, powered by a miniaturized nuclear reactor, could theoretically stay airborne for days, covering thousands of kilometers before striking its target with nuclear precision. The announcement came as part of a broader speech emphasizing Russia's readiness to defend itself against what Putin called unprecedented Western pressure. So what is the Burevestnik? The 9M730 Burevestnik, known by NATO as the SSCX-9 Skyfall, is unlike any missile previously deployed. Traditional cruise missiles, such as the US Tomahawk or Russia's own Kalibr, rely on conventional jet engines that limit their range to a few thousand kilometers. Burevestnik, however, breaks this boundary entirely. Using a compact nuclear reactor as its propulsion system, it can remain in flight indefinitely, technically giving it unlimited range. Analysts from Airspace Review estimate that the Burevestnik's range exceeds 14,000 kilometers, making it capable of hitting targets anywhere on Earth without refueling or external guidance. Throw in. Military Watch magazine noted that the missile's design combines a nuclear power source with a ramjet engine, enabling it to sustain low-altitude flight at high subsonic speeds while remaining difficult to detect on radar. Because it can fly at unpredictable trajectories and approach targets from unconventional directions, such as over the South Pole, it can bypass almost every known missile defense system. This is an extraordinary capability when compared to the limited range of conventional cruise missiles, and it underscores Russia's ambition to regain technological parity or even superiority against the United States and NATO. The difference between Burevestnik and Russia's other nuclear-capable missiles lies primarily in endurance and purpose. For example, the RS-28 Sarmat intercontinental ballistic missile delivers nuclear warheads via a ballistic trajectory that exits Earth's atmosphere and re-enters at hypersonic speed. The Avangard system, another of Russia's superweapons, relies on hypersonic glide vehicles launched from traditional ICBMs. In contrast, the Burevestnik is a low-flying cruise missile meant for long-duration missions and stealth infiltration rather than speed. Russia's announcement of the Burevestnik adds another piece to its growing arsenal of nuclear-powered or nuclear-capable weapons. As of today, Moscow's strategic deterrent consists of several key systems: the Sarmat intercontinental ballistic missile, the Avangard hypersonic glide vehicle, the Poseidon nuclear-powered underwater drone, and now, the Burevestnik. Together, these systems form what Russian officials call the superweapon triad, designed to ensure that no adversary can launch a surprise strike without risking devastating retaliation. Among these, the Poseidon and Burevestnik stand out because they both use nuclear propulsion technology, granting them virtually unlimited operational range. Poseidon, carried by submarines, can cross oceans autonomously and detonate near coastal targets, while Burevestnik can strike from the sky after hours or even days of loitering. The addition of a long-range nuclear-powered cruise missile gives Russia an entirely new vector of attack, one that complements its existing land- and sea-based nuclear deterrents. In the context of the ongoing conflict in Ukraine, the test serves as a reminder of Russia's nuclear depth. While the war itself remains largely conventional, the Kremlin's message is clear: Russia's strategic deterrence remains intact and modernized. Ukraine, which relies heavily on Western-supplied air defense systems like the Patriot and NASAMS, would have no defense against such a weapon. Even NATO's advanced defense networks, including the US Aegis and European THAAD systems, are not designed to intercept a missile with unpredictable flight patterns and theoretically unlimited endurance. For decades, nuclear powers relied on the principle of mutually assured destruction, which assumed that both sides could detect and intercept incoming attacks. But a missile capable of flying endlessly, changing direction, and approaching undetected threatens to upend that balance. Western analysts are already expressing concern. According to Reuters, NATO officials are closely monitoring satellite imagery for signs of additional test sites. The United States has yet to comment in detail, but the Pentagon's past assessments described the Burevestnik as technologically ambitious but highly destabilizing. If deployed operationally, it could complicate global arms control efforts and weaken existing treaties, such as New START. Moreover, the environmental and safety risks cannot be ignored. A missile powered by a small nuclear reactor raises serious questions about radiation leaks in case of crashes or failed tests. Reports from Sky News recall earlier test accidents in northern Russia that caused measurable radiation spikes in surrounding regions. Despite this, Moscow appears determined to push forward, viewing the missile as a symbol of scientific prowess and national resilience. The broader geopolitical implications are equally significant. By showcasing a weapon that seemingly defies conventional defense logic, Russia is challenging both the technological dominance and strategic confidence of the West. It also sends a message to non-NATO countries, especially in Asia, the Middle East, and Africa, that Moscow remains a major force in military innovation. This could strengthen Russia's defense partnerships and arms exports, even as sanctions attempt to isolate its economy. And that's all for today. Thanks for watching.